Hey, what's up guys? Joey Sankey from Team 11 Lacrosse. Today we are going over shooting with our weak hand.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah.
So a couple things that you want to make sure you're doing with your weak hand is one, you want to get out of your comfort zone. A lot of guys when they shoot, they'll have their hands forward, their elbows in, because this is what's comfortable. The more you get your hands away from your body, the more out of control you feel. But this is what you have to do if you want to have a strong, weak-handed shot. So it all starts first with how you catch the ball. You don't want to catch it with your elbows in. You want to catch it in a nice, ready position, and as you catch it, you want to get your hands away from your body. So the first thing is driving your hands back. For reference, I tell people you want to get your bottom hand to your top shoulder. So if you're shooting righty, which is my weak hand, it's my left hand to my right shoulder. I don't want it here, which is what a lot of players will do. You want to drive your hands back. The other thing is someone should be able to drop a basketball between your hands. You shouldn't have your elbows in. So your hands are away, your hands are back. The other thing you want to be careful of is not dropping this back elbow. That is probably the #1 common thing that I see from players when they go to shoot. Even if they get the stick in the correct position before they shoot, as they go to shoot, this back elbow drops. Now you lose control of the ball and you're also aiming it over the cage. So you want to keep that back elbow up. What I like to tell people is imagine like you have spikes along this rib cage so that you can't drop that back elbow. So your hands are away, you crow hop, you keep this back elbow up, and then you shoot over top and finish down. Now, to go along with finishing down, it's really important how we finish our shot. So after you take a few shots, take notice of how you're finishing. A lot of people will finish here, or they'll finish down here into the ground. You want to try and get your front elbow pointed towards the sky. So my hands are back, I drive, I transfer that weight to my front foot, and I rip this front elbow all the way around here. So this is my position, how I should finish. My chest should be down, my front elbow should be up. Last thing I would tell players shooting with their offhand is to try and get more power with their legs as opposed to their upper body. Everyone will try and power it from their waist up. You really want to try and utilize your legs, especially with your weak hand. The more you can get power from your legs, the less you have to rely on your stick, your wrist, your arms, your elbow. So really focus on transferring that weight, 100% of the weight in your back foot, 100% of the weight in your front foot. If you do that, I guarantee it's going to be a better shot for you.
One shot, now the future is
So when you're shooting with your weak hand, until you can get to the point where you have just as strong of a shot with your weak hand as you do with your strong hand, you want to make sure you're utilizing a bounce shot. When you bounce the ball, you want to make sure you're not bouncing right at the goalie's feet. That's a really easy save if you bounce it right at the goalie's feet. You want to try and bounce it in front of the crease. So if I bounce it in front of the crease, it's a little bit difficult. Does the goalie step to the ball? Does the goalie wait for it? So that's where you really want to try and shoot. So that was today's Team 11 tip, focusing on your weak hand shooting. Make sure you focus on the little details, hands away, back elbow up, ripping your front elbow down. Make sure to share this with your friends, try it out. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel page.
Flip the cover with the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is a teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so good.